Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use Zapier to send a confirmation email after you've made a Google Forms link or a link through a similar a form through a similar way, and how through Zapier, after you've made the form, a confirmation email will be sent directly to the participant with any follow-up details. So it just looks a bit more professional, and also you could then automate Zapier in a way to send follow-up marketing emails in the future. Alright, so first we have to create an account for Zapier. As you can see, I've already made one here. It's super easy and quick. Now you can use this prompt part here to tell it what you'd like to make. So I'm going to say, I'd like to make a confirmation email when someone signs up to my event with Typeform. Okay. As you can see here, the LLM is thinking about it. It's checking how it can work. So this is an AI agent in action here right now. It will take its time for a moment. As you can see, it's identified a trigger and action. Oh, so it's asked us which email provider we'd like to use. It's given us a few options. I want to use Gmail in this instance, so I'm going to say Gmail. Okay, great. So now it will finish, and we can continue with the Zap editor, and it will give us a very basic Zap which we can now customize in a way which we like. Okay, this is a super basic Zap. You'll see we have the trigger and the action. I just minimize Copilot, although we can use that if we need to, although because this is such a basic Zap, we won't need to use that. Okay, so as you can see, it's identified Typeform already. So we will need to log into Typeform. As we logged in and made our form earlier, it knows we're here, so that's real quick. You can see the trigger event is new entry. That means when somebody signs up, that it will, when somebody enters a new form, they'll automatically get our confirmation email, which we're going to make right now. Okay, here we can choose the form, my new form, call it what you like. Okay. So we're going to test, here you'll see your latest entries of your form, so you can test it out. You can see here on the event of a new form, it will send an email. So we're going to grant Zapier access to our Gmail account, so it can send the emails on our behalf. Yeah, action event, send email. So when somebody fills in the form, they're going to receive the confirmation email. 2, okay, now we're going to put /, and then we're going to put as the data field email address. So you'll see here that we need to find the email address. Scroll down a bit. Email, there we go. So that will automatically add the form filler's email, and it will use that to send them a confirmation email. Here we can add extra information, CC, BCC, from. This is like the email address that it comes from, and the from name is going to be the name of yourself or your company name, And here we can add the subject of the email. So, this is booking confirmation, so it's nice and clear. And here we add the body of the text. We can add anything we want here. So I'm just going to put something quite generic. I'll maybe come back and edit this later, just off the top of my head. I'm going to write down, thank you for booking onto Hanoi AI's Meetup's first event. We look forward to seeing you there. And I also add some extra information about the event, just some basic stuff, any information that you think might be useful for people to have at this point, such as a link to the maps of the location of the event, or maybe a ticket link, and any type of additional information which could be helpful for the recipient. And when they sign up and they receive this, it's going to be very good. It's going to look very good and professional. You can see I've made a few typos there. Nobody's perfect. We'll go back and we'll fix those in a moment. Okay. I like to write a lot of things out by hand and avoid using ChatGPT to help write so much for me, or when I do, maybe try to edit it afterwards, depending on what the task is. So there, as you see, I've added the venue maps link and the Facebook event link too. So there we go, easy as that. I'm just going to leave these boxes blank for now. You can add attachments there, and these are all things you can play around with. All right, so let's give it a test. Okay, so sometimes when I'm not sure, I might ask ChatGPT. So I've just loaded that up on the side. I'm just wondering about this data in part here. So we'll see where it comes back and what it says about this part. Okay, this is a test step. It's asking for real data. Simulate the sending of the email to Gmail. Right, make sure the trigger has sample data. Well, we've already dealt with that. So we've mapped our fields. Okay, so I think we can go straight to the test step, and let's see what we have. Okay. Well, right. As you can see, I've received an email there, the full confirmation email, and we're ready to publish the Zap. So now anyone that fills it in will get that, and we're good to go. Thank you for watching. I hope this is useful and helpful for you.